Alright, so we got two more examples to show you for the more difficult problems that you may see coming up in the classwork. Alright, our next example is going to be, does the point 4140 satisfy the equation y equals x minus negative 3? So notice here we got a double negative situation, which may become tricky for some. Alright, okay, first step is we're going to go ahead and modify the equation and make it to something we would like better. We're going to go ahead and take negative 3 and wrap it inside parentheses. And in reality, when you have two negatives, negative, negative, it will create a positive. So all this equation is asking you is to plug in the points 41 and 40 inside y equals x plus 3. So again, if you see two negatives with no number between them, it does go ahead and jump to a positive. Alright, let's plug them in and see how well this works out. I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I know that 41 is going to be our x, and our 40 is going to be the y. So starting with the y value, I know that one is 40 equals 41 plus 3. And question mark. I don't know if that's going to work. And looking at it so far, it doesn't look too good. So 40, leave it alone. So 40 comes down, equals 41 plus 3 gives me 44. So in this case, these two are not equal. And the answer in this case will be no. So 41 and 40 do not satisfy the equation y equals x minus 3. Alright. Next example. Let's take a look. Does the point negative 6, comma, negative 58 satisfy the equation y equals negative 58? Alright. So x value is going to be negative 6. And the y value is going to be negative 58. Alright, so take a look at our equation. Y is going to be negative 58 equals negative 58. So on this particular problem, if you take a look, the x value is not used. So we just have y equals negative 58. So again, x value is not used, therefore we're not even worried about it. The negative 6 is not used at all, so we almost basically cross it out, not worried about it. Now going back to the problem and checking, well, if y equals negative 58 and the right side is also negative 58, it is true that negative 58 equals negative 58. So this answer is yes, it is true they work out. So we got yes. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and choose yes. This concludes the tutorial on the more challenging problems.